we are doing Ikebana together again. Today, what I wanted to show you. Basically, we're changing seasons here. So we are like almost going from autumn to winter, and in nature it's less and less material, like flowering stuff available. And Ikebana goes with the seasons. Like in a traditional sense, you don't get carried away with what's available now. You can have, I don't know, tulips in October. Typically you try to stay with seasonal material, with colors of the season. And the challenge becomes, if you want to go with flowers which are just available outside, well, there is pretty much nothing starting in December. So what do you have? You have leaves, you have branches, you have roots, so you have still plenty of things. You have berries, and that's what we are gonna explore today. Here is the work I've done relatively recently in Ikebana intensive weekend we had for the teachers, and this was strictly leaves. So we had to form mass of leaves. There are several wires inside to connect them together, and that's what I want to show you today in terms of the technique, how to do this. The shape, the movement, that's something which is up to you. If you already practice Ikebana, you have your teacher, you know how to form the space, how to organize the movement. So that's not what I'm gonna be talking today. I'm gonna just talk the tools for using the seasonal material and making interesting arrangement, even if you don't have flowers in it. So what we can do here, we can look at different types of leaves. And this is, you know, freshly collected. So you have smaller ones, and they're relatively green, so you can work with this as well. For now I want to look at the larger ones. I haven't used those before, so that's something interesting for me as well. So, and the colors are quite intense, so you have quite big variety, although it's from the same tree. So let me concentrate on yellow for the moment, and then we see where it ends up. So what you can do, we have used quite sophisticated type of wire for making that composition. This can be done just on a normal floral wire, so I'm trying to stay with simple materials which you can easily get. What is important is to really get in contact with your material. So this leaf, it is very interesting. It's very fluffy white back and relatively glossy and more colorful front. So I have choice. I can, you know, not pay attention to it and just combine them the way they are. I can try to play this difference, or I can concentrate on one of them. But I prefer it to be a conscious choice. And I want to try folding them in certain shape, right? So I will try to go like with a bit of a triangle and see how that's gonna look like. So you can use it also for making a bit of a interesting, like playful shape, especially if it goes different directions. And you don't have to fold the leaves. You can, like in the other composition, what I did, I just used them whole, and depending on where you put the wire through, you can have a larger diameter of your main mass or smaller one. So I'll go about this much, so it's another maybe 5 leaves. So let's declare it a day. And then there is no need for water for this arrangement, then I would not go over the vase. We do have enough arrangements with vases. Let's just try to do something different if we can. So I'm just taking this piece of bark which I have, and I'm pretty sure you can collect something not necessarily the same, but something of interesting texture, something which can use as a stand. Even a branch on a stand would be sufficient. And then I want to try making the arrangement which would be again like a bit of gravity-defying. You know, I like this feeling of flying, feeling of things not falling down for whatever strange reason. So if I form something circular out of this, it gives, like, to me it's already kind of rolling. So I'm just going to use a very simple stick, like bamboo stick. You can have quite sophisticated fixing here, so I probably would encourage my students to go for some more discreet fixing, but in the videos, you know, I try to keep it simple so that anybody could do it. With all the materials would be easily accessible. So I'm just using the same wire which I put inside to fix it on the stick, and then I will look for the position where I want to have it. Actually, the bamboo stick can go through some of the leaves as well, and that could be nice. It would get some more control. Just cut off what's not needed. So I think this is already interesting. This is by itself sufficient. You do not need more color or more flowers. It's like basically a giant flower. So you can look at it from all sides. You can put it in the middle of the table if you wish, or in your entrance hall. That's already an interesting, very seasonal arrangement, zero cost. So you can really find ways to explore Ikebana if you are new to it, and if you are doing it for a long time, there is always something new you can try.